accountability and defending your rights against the police specifically, and the government generally, are difficult and dangerous tasks. Your right to watch the government and record what you see is a natural right that is protected by the Constitution, and it cannot be taken away by the government.
I want to introduce you to a new auditor and cop watcher from Washington State. Extortion Everywhere joins a growing number of freedom fighters from the west side of the state. He's a friend and has used my channel recently to go live when he has no backup. A link to his channel is in the description below. You can view the videos from when he was live on my channel there now. I'm highlighting this video because he has an interesting interaction with a couple of order followers from the Washington State Patrol in Everett, Washington. Notice how these enforcement agents couldn't care less about providing public safety like we are told they do. It would be much more safe if they drove marked vehicles like RCW 46.08.65 requires them to do. They put us at risk by making it easier for people with bad intentions to impersonate a cop just so they can extort more money than they already do from us. When asked about breaking RCW 46.08.65, which states Washington State Patrol can only use unmarked vehicles for undercover work and special investigations, they cite a subsection of the RCW giving the WSP chief authority to exempt traffic control vehicles from the proper markings at his or her discretion. The problem is, these order followers are doing enforcement, not traffic control. Traffic control vehicles have yellow emergency lights, not blue and red. The other thing I'd like to point out is if lawmakers only gave exemptions for specific enforcement vehicles like they did in the first part of the RCW that addresses WSP, why would they contradict that later in a subsection by granting blanket exemptions to the chief? The short answer is they wouldn't. They'd revise the original code to reflect it if they wanted the chief to be able to exempt any vehicle at their discretion. It was done this way because they realized they needed to address any possible exemptions for non-enforcement vehicles of the Washington State Patrol, since the first part only addresses enforcement vehicles. It was done this way because they realized they needed to address any possible exemptions for non-enforcement vehicles of Washington State Patrol, since the first part only addresses enforcement vehicles. Guys, I hope you learned something from this video. Before you click the link below to check out Extortion Everywhere's channel, make sure you hit the like button and share this video with all your friends. And leave me a comment with your thoughts and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already.
I'm sorry? Videotaping.
Okay. So want to give the instructions to privacy?
There's no privacy in public.
You're right. You're absolutely right. The gentleman I just arrested would probably appreciate a little privacy.
I'm here for him.
Okay, cool. Just so you know, I'm on a video recording everything as well, too.
Good. I'll FOIA that.
Okay.
Thank you. Can I get your name and badge number?
You guys aren't involved. You don't need to know anything.
It's your policy to give your name and badge number.
If I'm contacting you, I am...
You did make contact with me. You spoke to me. I need your name and badge number. You know it is illegal in the state of Washington to drive an unmarked vehicle for traffic citations? You are aware of that, aren't you? Just going to ignore me. Wonderful. Excuse me, sir. I wasn't trying to interrupt you. You're her supervisor?
Yeah.
Can you tell me her name and badge number?
Why do you need to know it? Are you involved with these guys?
She made contact with me.
She did? Why?
She asked me what I was doing and why I was here.
That's not
That's
okay?
making contact with me, and I want her name and badge number.
Then I need your ID.
You don't need my ID.
Well, if they made contact,
You don't. What would you need my? Is this? Have I committed a crime?
well, did she?
Do you suspect?
Did she get your ID from you?
It's no. It's her. It's
Well,
a
let's
state's
just
policy.
talk to you.
It's a state's policy to give your name and what's your name and badge number?
James Arnold,
327.
327. It's on my license plate.
And another unmarked Washington State vehicle.
327. It's on my license plate. 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 327. It's on my license
which are illegal in Washington State. You are aware.
I cut the conversations you just heard Extortion Everywhere have with these order followers short. My hope is you'll go check out his full video to catch the full interactions and see how Extortion Everywhere handles himself. I think he's getting a great start. Let's show him support by going and checking out his videos and leaving a comment to let him know what you think so he can improve with every video. Don't forget to sub his channel while you're there and help get him above 1,000 subs so he can go live on his channel. As I said before, links to this full video and his channel are in the description. I'm including part of one more conversation from the end of his full video next. Extortion Everywhere has a great interaction with another civilian of this militarized police state who agrees we need to be filming order followers and exposing their unethical behavior. We need more and more people willing to stand up and expose these tyrants masquerading as heroes in blue. Will you be the next new channel I highlight? I certainly hope so. But for now, go check out Extortion Everywhere and tell him Questionable Authority sent you.
They make contact with me and won't give me their information, which is their state policy to give information.
Oh yeah.
Even when they're driving unmarked vehicles. How you know they're cops?
Oh yeah.
Anybody could get a uniform and put a light kit on.
Home of the free, right?
Oh, make the laws, but make everybody abide by them, but them.
Yeah, exactly.
At least they didn't tow his shit.
Dude, I've almost been hit by fucking cops flying down this road trying to walk my dog.
This is why I do this. I'm so tired of this tyranny.
Honestly, dude, this is the first time I've actually seen people out here filming the motherfuckers.
Well, you're going to be seeing a lot more of us, trust me. Check it out on YouTube, man. Extortion Everywhere.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit the like button and share it with everyone you know. Find us on Twitter as well as censorship-free platforms like BitChute and Steemit or DTube. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to smile at someone you don't know every day.